right, MiddleAgedWhiteGuy Reacts back again today with another video for you. And in today's video, unfortunately, we missed the Tom's Day. All right, we missed Tom's Day, busy running around doing all sorts of stuff. So we got to make up for it. All right, so right here, right now, we got Tom MacDonald, and this is me versus you. Now, before we get into this video, though, a couple of quick little announcements, I guess, real quick. Now, if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you have noticed that my upload schedule has been pretty much non-existent, all right, or at a bare minimum, extremely sporadic over the past several months. I've been keeping up with Tom. Anytime he kicks out a song, I make sure to get a reaction out to it. So at the very least, I've been doing that. But, you know, I have 4 kids, end of the school year came, summer camp started, went on vacation. We've been busy, okay? The hard part of our summer schedule is over, and I'm going to have much more time to dedicate to this channel moving forward. So from here on out, my plan is to do 1 video a day. Now, I know there's days I'm not going to do a video. I'm not going to actually reach that goal. So to be a little bit more conservative, we're going to go 4 or 5 videos a week. So from here on out, I am looking to do 4 or 5 videos a week. So if you like my content, and you're sad, I guess, I don't know who would be, but if you're sad that I haven't been uploading as regularly anymore, just know that you can come start checking back on my channel and there should be some new content for you. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right into this. This is Tom MacDonald, me versus you, and right off the bat, we have Red Hoodie Tom and Blue Hoodie Tom. I have a pretty good idea of at least the basic premise of what this is going to be about. Let's find out if I'm right, though. Let's go. What do you got for us, Tom?
I'm the one that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. Joe, does white privilege have something to say? Yo.
Okay, so right off the bat, it's what I thought it was. Red Hoodie Tom, Conservative Tom. Blue Hoodie Tom, Liberal Tom, all right? This is going to be a back and forth, almost like a battle with the conscious, except it's battle with the ideology. This is an ideological battle right here. Let's go. Let's come back and hear this again. I heard something about woke and awake. I guess I'll hear it and then we'll comment on it.
One that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. Joe.
Y'all are woke and we're awake. All right. I'll be honest. I don't like either of those terms. All right. I don't consider myself awake. I don't consider myself woke, obviously. What I do, though, is I take information and I process it with all the logic and reasoning within my ability, okay? I'm not woke, I'm not awake, I don't like either of those terms, but let's go.
Trying to build back better, we ain't the same. Yeah, you're right, there's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof.
Oh, how that came, dude. How that came in was so fucking hard. Hold on. Just how that little, like, oh, we missed it. Hold on. There's like almost like a wind or a rushing sound that comes up and like pops through. That's fucking awesome.
Wait, what a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up. My kids need food in their mouths. The fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up. Your president a racist, homophobic.
Okay, Tom. 24 seconds in, huh? All right. So, let's hear him. I'm sorry. Let me hear him one more time. So I'm going to gather my thoughts here.
Rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up. My kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up.
Okay. Inflation's going up. My kids need food in their mouths, right? I think we've all felt inflation. It's funny. Like a week or 2 ago, and I can't remember if it was like a YouTube comment section or like some of like the message boards and forums that I frequent, but there was a discussion going on about inflation. And, you know, more liberal posters, I guess, were claiming that inflation was only 3%. 3% inflation. I don't know when they're comparing that to, I mean, 3% from yesterday makes sense. 3% since 2020 does not. Okay. So, you know, this discussion was going on. I'll try to make this brief. This discussion was going on, and, you know, people were kind of shooting back at the poster saying, you know, gas is $3.50 a gallon. We were paying $2. Eggs are $3 something a dozen. We used to pay $2. Milk's, you know, $3.75. It used to be $2.50. I buy a 15-pound bag of cat food for my cats, and it usually lasts a month or so. It used to be $12. Pre-COVID, $12. All right. Since then, $17.50. All right. So I know that there's formulas and there's ways to figure out inflation rates. And it's not as simple as just walking into a store and looking at prices. But that's how I measure the shit. I walk into a store and look at the prices. And I've noticed in the past 4 years that I am paying 30 something, 40, 20 to, let's just say 20 to 30% more for every item that we buy. So yes, we are all feeling this inflation, and it's not the goddamn 3% that they're saying. That's a long rant. I probably shouldn't have went on it. Maybe I'll edit it out. Probably not, though. We're 22 seconds into this song. I probably lost half the audience. Let's just keep going.
Inflation going up, my kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up, your president a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke more.
Yeah, white supremacists like all of you voted, okay? You notice how, you know, the conservative Tom here, he was pointing out legitimate things, inflation, the news media, this or that. Liberal Tom is just name calling. All right. And that's kind of the MO. That's kind of the MO. Okay. Liberals, when they argue politics with conservatives, name call. All right. Especially if a conservative comes with a decent point. All right. Just start name calling and throwing out ists and phobes, and it shuts down the conversation. Right. Because now everyone's backpedaling. They're defending whether or not they're a racist. We forget exactly what we're talking about, and we go off on this tangent and never get back to the main point. So it's just funny that that's how he opened. He comes out hitting with like some facts, some good facts, and then liberal Tom comes out and, you know, you're a white supremacist, blah, blah, blah. Just lost the other half of the audience on that rant.
Just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why?
You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? Man, Tom, you're making me angry. I know you're not saying this, Tom, but you're making me angry. Because these are all takes. I mean, I guarantee if you spent a half an hour scouring some YouTube comment sections on like political videos, you'll see all these takes. You'll see them all. All right. Hold on. Now I forget. Now I forget what I'm mad about. Let me go back. Hold on.
You who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti.
That's what the Klan members are, right? The Klan were Democrats. Slavery was the Democrats. Jim Crow laws were the Democrats. Let's go.
Queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids, look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault.
Fuck you! God damn it, Tom! Liberal Tom's making me angry, man. He's making, you know, I cannot stand the appeal to emotion fallacy when it comes to discussing firearms in America. All right. If your argument begins and ends with the children, you don't have an argument. All right. Honestly, you do not have an argument. It is, I forget exactly what the numbers are, so go ahead and double check me. But and I haven't looked these up in probably the last 5 years or so, okay? I think the FBI estimated that conservatively 500,000 people are saved by a gun in a defensive use situation every year, and it could be upwards to 2 million, okay? Think about it. You're on a street, guy comes up to you, give me your money, I'm, robbing you, whatever. You pull a gun, or he sees that you have a gun, whatever. That person might walk away. That incident never gets reported, right? So they are saying at least 500,000 a year, if not more. What are the total gun deaths a year? I want to say 40,000. 40,000 gun deaths maybe a year, and a majority of those, at least like 60% or so, are suicide. Rifles account for less than 1% of firearm-related deaths, okay? So, like I said, if you're using the children, I could use the children as well. 500,000, well, I couldn't say 500,000, but let's say, a third, okay, man, woman, and child. Third of those are children that get saved by the firearm, and that's what, 166,000 or something like that. So it's already triple the number of total people killed by firearm violence in the first place. Do not allow anyone to manipulate you with appeal to emotion fallacies. They're bullshit. Let's go.
You don't care about the kids. Look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun. It's your fault. Stop making those excuses. You think anyone who don't agree with you is just a bigot. You're a fascist. You're a Nazi. You just
exactly.
You trigger. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it.
Oh, Tom, Jesus, man, no. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, though. What liberal Tom just said right before that fucking stings. It stings because it's the goddamn truth, unfortunately. Let's back up a little bit and hear that again.
You're a Nazi. You just mad because you trigger. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping.
They're progressive and they're winning. All right. Now I'm not, the progressive part doesn't hurt me. Okay. It's the winning part that hurts because it is absolutely the truth. First of all, conservative politicians are fucking useless. Okay. By design. They are supposed to put on a good dog and pony show, huff and puff, write letters, and then allow the Democrats to still keep doing whatever the hell they're doing. Okay. It gives, in my opinion, it gives the appearance that someone is pushing back on the left. No one is pushing back on the left. When the cameras go off, the lights are turned out, these people are all hanging out together, as far as our politicians are concerned. Like I've said a million times, there is no difference between Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham. Same people, same goals. All right, they go about it slightly different in order to sway public perceptions one way or the other. So yes, they are winning. They have control of the media. They have the control of local governments, of school boards. They have control of state courts. So yeah, this is that's true, unfortunately. And it took 50 plus years for them to put themselves in this position. This did not happen overnight. That's why I've said on this channel a million times that this is not an easy fix. We have to start back at the local government and the school boards, okay? We need to get control of those institutions first before we can make progress anywhere else. We could take the presidency, we could take Congress, we could take the Senate, and they still have us by the short hairs, okay? Because they control everything else. So let's go.
Fascist, you're a Nazi. You just mad because you trigger. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it.
Yup. Oh, god damn it, Tom. Damn right. Then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming.
They put you on the right. right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to
Yes.
get you screaming.
Yes. Yes. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. So, if you have the citizens separated, we can't work together, and we can't affect real lasting change, okay? Keep us infighting, keep us rooting for red and blue, and we'll keep spinning our wheels and allowing the elites to do whatever the fuck they want to do. All right, Tom, let's go. This is already getting long.
Screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming. Screaming. My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president open the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law. Walking right into America, our safety is gone. My president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack. I don't care about that, honestly. He's raising all our wages. He can't.
His son smokes crack. His son smokes. He does. He does. You know, unfortunately, Hunter, though, is not a politician. He's not. He's not a politician, man. But, yep, he's definitely a crackhead. Let's go.
Fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack. I don't care about that, honestly. He's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly. You obviously.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Hunter's a crackhead. Yeah, Hunter's not a politician. That doesn't have any bearing on, you know, this or that. But it does go to show the quality of parenting provided by Joe. And if he can't parent a kid, how is he going to run a country? How is he going to look after? He can't look after one kid. He can't keep a crack pipe out of two individual hands on one person. How is he going to do anything for the 400 million people in this nation? That makes sense, man. Makes sense. Let's go.
About that, honestly, he's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life. A woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control. You're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter, and I also meant unborn life. Go ahead.
So he's hitting everything. He's going through all the hot button topics. Okay, we got abortion here now. Personally, honestly, it's, you know, abort all the goddamn kids you want. Abort them all. I don't give a fuck, okay? I personally would never choose that. I personally would never let or allow my wife to kill one of our children. Wouldn't. Never. I couldn't live with myself. Don't believe in it, all right? But if you want to, go right ahead. You're the one who has to live with it, not me. You're the one who has to answer for it, not me. What I don't like, though, is the disingenuous way it is presented to especially younger females as just a clump of cells. Okay, you want unfettered access to abortion? Fine. Let's actually talk about what it is and how it's done, and then let people decide. But they want to hide that shit from people to get them to decide without having all the information. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But like I said, abort them all. Don't care. I'm not the one going to hell for it. No, not going to hell. You might be. You might be. But yeah, I'm not the one answering for it. I don't have to, see St. Peter at the pearly gates and explain to him why I did that. Okay. It's not going to be me. Go ahead and be you if you want it to. Let's go.
You're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter, and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the...
Liberal Tom's just salty because the left can't meme. Let's go.
Meant unborn life. You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but
no. I mean, yeah. Kind of. Kind of. If you remember, Trump actually put that all in motion. And when Biden got in office, the way it was drafted, he had no choice but to follow through. So, I mean, technically, I guess he's right, but technically.
While we're you're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you
they didn't want to do that.
And left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street.
Yep.
Better, there'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't down from
Oh, hold on. Let's hear that one more time. Fuck you, Tom.
Took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better. There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't
Build back better. There'll be violence and riots. All right, that's how we're gonna get what we want. All right, we're gonna get, you know, it's gonna be violence and riots. You Bible thumpers, you know, until you Bible thumpers trust the science or whatever. Okay. Anybody. I love science. Love science. My college degree is science-based, all right, medical, but I had to get a lot of science classes under my belt to get that degree. So I thoroughly, since I was a little kid, have been enthralled with science. Love science. My favorite subject, my best subject in school. Love it, okay? Anybody who calls science the science does not believe in science. I'm sorry. There is not the science, and there is not trust the science. Never, ever in history of science has science been trusted. Okay? Do you know how science works? A scientist makes a discovery. Okay? The sky is blue. So he writes a paper, you know, based on observations at this time of day, blah, 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 you know, using, whatever, color analyzing, you know, photosensitive cameras. We have determined that the color of the sky is blue. Okay. They scientifically measured it with instruments. They observed it. They wrote out their hypothesis, their paper, their, you know, and they present it, and through academic journals to other members of the science community. So another member of the science community picks it up and says, blue sky, huh? Well, we'll just see about that. They look, they see how they set up everything, and they are going to go ahead and set up the same experiment again, just to confirm the findings of the first. Nobody in the history of science has trusted the science. That's not science. That's not how that shit works. Let's go.
For all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better. There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets, free speech.
Hold on, how do you... Fighting back against the left. How do you say that? How do you end that? Hold on.
Thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that's clown talk.
Fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. Nice, Tom. Nice. Yep. And like I said, they've been putting this in place for a minimum of 50 years, probably longer. All right. Let's go. Hold on. That's why there was such a panic
down from all you
when Trump was elected in 2016. That's why there's the panic, because he reversed a lot of their progress almost instantly. And if you worked at something for a decade and somebody came in 5 minutes, wrote something on a piece of paper that wipes out 10 years of progress, you're going to be shitting your pants, all right? And you're going to be panicked. And that's what we have seen since then. Let's go.
Violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets, free speech. Call the cops, dog. You defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America.
Dude, there's just something so funny about liberal Tom saying, call the cops. Oh, and he drops what, you defunded the police, man. Like, we can't anymore.
The cops, dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what the
This country would be better off without all of you freaks. remove us then. Fucking remove us. If you think you can, fucking remove us. Good luck.
Like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left.
Oh no! Hell yeah, Tom. Fucking perfect, man. Fucking perfect. Let's bring that back a little bit. All right, so he's talking about, hey, no president is going to change this, okay? There's not a single man. And like I said, it's not a simple fix. It doesn't matter. We saw what happened when a president, because I truly, honestly believe that Trump was for the people based on his actions when he got in office. He started at least attempting to do everything that he said he was going to do during his campaign, okay? But we saw how hard the system fought against him, how much they tied him up in courts, even still to this day, okay? So he tried to do all these things that he said he was going to do. He accomplished a lot of them. Some of them, his own party stopped him from accomplishing, okay? So yes, even if you do get a president who isn't corrupt, who is for the people, who wants to make things right and fundamentally, bring America back to greatness, the system is going to buck against that very hard, very hard. And we saw how hard it was just for him to keep his wheels spinning and not necessarily even making any ground during his presidency. So yeah, absolutely right. It's not a president, guys. Local elections, school boards, okay? You need to shape the minds of our kids because probably this country's fucked for our generation, all right? For my generation. It's probably fucked. It's not going to get fixed. Hopefully, when my kids are adults and their generation is coming in, I mean, it's scary. It's scary to think about looking at their generation right now, but, that's why we have to actively start working to change it. When my children are grown, they're adults and they're coming into positions of power, they might be able to fix it for their children, right? Our generation is fucked. Most of, my kids' generation is going to be fucked because it's going to take that long to change everything and to get it back to some sort of normal anymore. So let's go.
Because the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom.
They promised us our freedom. All we got was free doom. Free doom. Fucking nice, Tom. Let's go. Let's finish this up strong.
Old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate. They do anything to get you screaming, screaming.
Fucking awesome, man. Great song. Fucking great song. The beat, the tempo, how the sides kind of played back and forth off each other. Fucking loved it. Loved everything about this. This was fantastic. All right, guys. Well, that'll probably do it. That'll be it. Like I said, we're going to be doing more on this channel. This was a very long reaction for a very short song. Whatever. That'll do it. That'll be the reaction. Middle-aged white guy is out. Check back on the channel. Hopefully, we're going to start seeing some more regular uploads. Peace.